So far on this channel, I side hustled my way out of my manual labor neon job. Now I'm working on building the businesses and the life that I want, and I'm hoping to be able to give you the motivation and confidence to chase after your dreams as well. Thank you for joining and growing along with me. Welcome to Escaping the Neon. What's up, everybody? First and foremost, my name is James Goss. I want to welcome you to my channel. This is Escaping the Neon, where basically we're exploring ideas of entrepreneurship, we're passing around tips and tricks, and hopefully we're helping one another become the best versions of ourselves we can possibly be. Today, what I want to talk about is a quick little lesson I picked up in a book somewhere, and I started utilizing it in my life. It's been hugely helpful for me. It helped me with the mindset shift, and it's also helped me develop a lot of things that probably wouldn't have developed at least as quickly if I hadn't have taken this strategy and this mindset. So it's pretty simple. I wish that I could remember the book so I could credit the author. It may have been Zig Ziglar, someone of the like. Basically, their suggestion was to take one long shot at least once a week. They may have even said every day, but for my own purposes and for the purposes that I'm suggesting here, take one long shot per week. So first of all, what does that really mean? That means find an opportunity that you would like ideal world. Oh my gosh, it would be so awesome if I could make this happen, but I'm too nervous to reach out to this person. This person's 20, 30 levels above where I'm at. I'm scared to reach out. Start taking those long shots. For me personally, when I adopted this strategy, the number one most important thing is you get accustomed to taking these long shots, or you get accustomed to taking these chances. I call them chances. Really, the worst thing that could possibly happen in these scenarios is you get a no. 99% of the time, it's not going to blow your chances with them later on down the road. And really, it's the old saying, it never hurts to ask. And a lot of it is just like, you don't want to make a fool of yourself by being like, sending an email or making a phone call and having them laugh you out of the room. At the end of the day, people are going to be laughing you out of the room left and right as you're building on this entrepreneurship and growing. So start taking these chances. Myself personally, I've been taking a lot of bigger risks, within the past 3 years as I've really grown as an entrepreneur. I've been taking a lot more of these long shots, and I've gotten to a point where I'm comfortable making these connections and making these phone calls, sending these emails that I wouldn't have normally sent prior to, just chalking it up as like, all right, well, you know what? Good chance this isn't going to work out. I'm batting out of my league right now. Good chance this isn't going to work out. But I got to get that one long shot in per week. I've been extremely surprised at how many of those long shots have either came through for me and worked, or they come back with another solution of like, well, we probably can't do this right now, but we can start at a much, lower point and see if we can work up to that. And that's really all you can ask for. If people are willing to give you an opportunity to make happen what it is you're asking, take that opportunity. That's the most beautiful part of the whole thing. Try to find one long shot. Again, I'm big on making lists. I'm big on setting goals and following through with them. So make a list of things that you would like to accomplish or people that could really help you achieve a goal. Figure out, there's LinkedIn, there's many, many ways to get in touch with almost anyone that you want to get in touch with on the planet. Figure out how to get in touch with them and shoot your shot. Just make your long shot, and if they say no, if they don't respond, so be it. Then it's really no skin off your nose. It didn't make a difference to you in the long run. And honestly, it's a confidence builder when they do come back and say, hey, I'm interested in working with you on that. Or, hey, I can't do that right now. Let's stay in touch. Anything. You get a lot. You'll be extremely surprised. You get a lot of positive responses, especially if you go about this in a manner of help me help you type of deal. Because that's really what people want to hear at the end of the day is how this is, whatever it is you're pitching, pitch it as a benefit to them and make sure it does benefit them because, you're not just out there trying to make yourself, super ultra rich entrepreneur all the time. You have to benefit other people on the way, more so than you benefit yourself, really. But that's another tangent. Start taking these action steps. Start taking 1 week at a time. Go for that one long shot. Figure out who you got to talk to. Figure out what the long shot you want to take is. And your long shot may be a lot different than my long shot. But that's okay. Whatever you define a long shot is, whether it's even asking your boss for a promotion, anything like that, whatever you define a long shot is, take one at least once a week and until you're comfortable with making these long shots, and they'll start getting, bigger and bigger as you go. You'll feel more confident. You'll feel more comfortable, not only being able to find who it is you need to talk to, but also just asking and being confident in the ask and, showing them that hey, your body language, the way you approach things, it says a lot about you and the way you do business. So if you approach things with this confidence that you'll gain after taking these chances, taking these risks, and taking these shots, it's going to show in your body language, and people are going to basically mimic that back to you. You'll have a much better chance of getting these. And again, not to harp on this too much, but as you start taking these shots and your confidence grows, and maybe these shots don't work out when you're in the beginning of your entrepreneurial journey, or you haven't exactly figured out all the pieces of something that you're trying to get together, that's okay. Take the shot, learn from it, and then maybe you can come back and say, hey, well, I know this didn't work 2 years ago, but now I've built this system and I've done it a few times, and whatever it is. I'm not trying to go too far into the weeds here, but please go out, take a shot once per week, take your long shots, and please, if this video was at all helpful to you or gave you any kind of motivation, please drop a comment, please hit a like, please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep trying to motivate myself, keep trying to motivate everyone, and we're going to build the best versions of ourselves that we can possibly build. So thank you so much for joining me. My name is James Goss. Hope you have a absolutely wonderful rest of your day.